Mr. Minister. Pleasure to serve under your chairmanship today. And I'd like to thank my honourable friend from South Norfolk for securing this debate, and it's a very timely debate as well. And I'd like to commend him on the work that he has done since being elected to this House on key matters in this area. And it's a very timely debate for my constituency, as there is a proposal for a mega farm at Methwold in southwest Norfolk. And myself and residents are very concerned about a number of aspects, not least that intensive farming is contributing to biodiversity loss as well as climate change, air and water pollution issues, and very often such farming practices adversely affect people living nearby, especially by posing health hazards due to ammonia pollution. And in relation to this debate, I note with great concern a report commissioned by Compassion in World Farming that found the risk of swine and bird flu pandemics could be increased by intensive pig and poultry farming. These farms concentrate significant numbers of confined animals, and in the Methwold proposal we're talking about almost 1 million chickens and 14,000 pigs on one site, increasing biosecurity risks. Now, this is not the only concern that we face. In 2022 to 2023, as my honourable friend has observed, Norfolk was very badly affected by avian influenza, and over the past few years we saw an unprecedented outbreak, with more than a fifth of all bird flu cases in England occurring in Norfolk. And I am sure my honourable friend, as a member for the Eastern region, will know that with our region having 20% of all of the UK's poultry flock, this is something that can break farms. Government figures show that the average cost to the government may be between £2 and £4 million per outbreak. And I believe that this is something the government needs to prepare for, and I welcome the measures announced so far. Prevention, as so often is the case, costs less in the long run, whether that's in regards to public health, the farming community, or at the supermarket checkouts. I'm also very proud to say that the British Trust for Ornithology headquarters are in my South West Norfolk constituency, located in Thetford, and their scientific research and their dedication is more important now than ever before, given the challenges that we face, not only as a country when it comes to biodiversity loss and the climate crisis, but also with regards to biosecurity as well. That research is absolutely critical to help with our understanding. In Britain, I like to think that we are a global leader when it comes to scientific study, and that should be championed. I vividly remember walking around the BTO Nature Reserve in Thetford and along our river corridors and forests and seeing scores of dead birds, wild birds primarily, but it was absolutely devastating. You could not miss the sheer number of dead birds that were very evident. Avian influenza significantly impacted our wild bird populations across Norfolk and further afield. And frankly, given all of the other environmental challenges that we face, this was really one that we could have done without. Can I firstly close by championing and congratulating the Minister for the work that he is doing, and indeed the whole government is doing, for putting Britain back on the map when it comes to leading on environmental policy. And I know that the Minister is very passionate about farming more generally and biosecurity, and he is very well respected by farmers in my constituency. He cares passionately about these issues and all farming related matters. I hope in his summing up he could provide further reassurance for my residents on the points raised. Thank you.